Hi guys, let's talk about DoubleZero or 2Z. It's been a while since I have looked at this token. I did cover it when it came out, but if you look here, the token has been in the downtrend ever since. If you look at its market cap, it is massive. It has a market cap of 892 million, which I think is a lot for this newly launched token. And the good thing about this token, I would say, would be that it has lost over or you can think of it as a bad thing, that it has lost over 1.5 billion as of now. So it went from 2.4 billion to as low as 890 million, as you can see. Now again, this was a massive market cap, so I was expecting a really good correction on this as well, as you can see, and it did happen. Now if you don't know what this is, I have already covered this, and I did make a video. I did make a slight mistake, or you can think of it as a big one, but again, I thought that its TVL was above 20 billion, but it's barely at 25 million, so that was a mistake. Anyways, moving on. So this is their staked soul that has a TVL of 25 million, as you can see. And the thing that is in billions is their total connected value, so that is where I got it wrong. Anyways, moving on. Now if you don't know what this is, DoubleZero is a decentralized framework for creating and managing high performance decentralized network optimized for distributed systems like blockchains. So basically there are contributors, there are users, there are a lot of benefits. I have already covered it, so I'm not going in depth here. Now if you look at the token, there was a little bit hope, so it went from 23 cent to as high as 29 cent, but again it continues to go down. Again, the reason I think is because it had a massive market cap of 892 million, as this is a newly launched token. And the reason why the token I think it started to go up is because of this Coinbase listing, as you can see, as well as BitVavo listing. So the token did get listed on BitVavo, and it is going to be launched on Coinbase today, I think later today. So that is going to be really interesting thing, because once it does go live, we'll see whether it brings more volume and whether it goes up or not. But again, I'm not expecting anything big. It can push as high as 28 cent or even I would say 29 cent, but again after that eventually I think it may actually go down. Now as of now, if we look at their Twitter or their X, there is a big hype that a new faster internet is here and a lot of things. But again, the token still continues to struggle, and the reason is because it has a massive market cap. Now as of now, they are in the mainnet beta, and I think the thing that can actually push 2Z to a new high could be their mainnet actual launch, and that could be really big one. So we'll have to wait and see when it does arrive. Now in terms of its token, the token has an initial supply of 10 billion, as you can see here, or you can say Genesis supply of 10 billion. It has a dynamic supply model, as you can see. That means it uses burn and mint mechanism, so it is an inflationary token, but over time that inflation will be limited by total burn, as you can see. Now it is used for the payments for the bandwidth and connectivity, so whoever actually wants to use this internet, they don't need to pay for it. After that, it's taking to support system security and operations and reward contributors based on the real-time value creation. So that is these are the utilities that it has. And now it is used for the gas token as well, because it is going to be the layer 1. After that, so if you look here, connectivity is paid for in 2Z. In some cases, native tokens are used and then converted to 2Z. So for example, if a user is on Solana, they do pay fees, and that fee is converted to 2Z, and that is a utility that it has. After that, it is used for the rewards, and it also has a burn mechanism, as you can see. It is for the security as well as it is to control the inflation. After that, it is also used for the staking. Now all of that is, I would say, good, and this is how it looks like. So basically the token is going to have a massive cliff in 2026. So that means the token will have a massive sell pressure in 2026, but as of now we don't have that cliff, because basically they gave like 2.8 billion to Jump Crypto. Like there were institutional investors that got like 1.2 billion, and the team got like 1 billion. And as of now we have like only validator as well as Jump Crypto and DoubleZero Foundation and ecosystem tokens in the circulation. Overall, I think this is really okay. So as of now, I'm not expecting anything big from this token unless the hype for like a private internet goes really high. That could become really big in the future, but as of now, I'm not expecting anything big from them. But again, if they do announce their mainnet soon, or if it comes out of beta and if it becomes successful, it could be big one. But as of now, I'm not expecting anything big. And as of now, I think if we get like a small news, or if we get a small partnership, or even if we get like, let's say that this Coinbase listings can basically help this coin to go up. But again, as of now, it is like at a really good support. So if it doesn't go below like, I would say 25 cent, it may actually end up going as high as 29 cent. But again, looking at how its price has been, I'm expecting like a slow burn from this token. So eventually it could like go like this, and we do need to find its support. So as of now, it is at 892. So I think we are expecting a really good correction. So I would say the possibility of like 2Z going as low as, let's see, going as low as 10 cent is there. At 10 cent it could be, I think, a really good buy. But as of now, again, if like let's say that if we think that if it can claim the 2 billion, that means like the token can actually 2x from here as well. So that is another possibility that I would be looking at. But again, it seems very unlikely, because as of now overall market is not doing that well. So I don't think that we'll see that much capital flow into 2Z. But as of now, I'm expecting a slow burn from this token. But before that, we may actually see a really good move here. So as of now, I think if it does go up, we may see it actually go as high as 37 cent if hype becomes really big, or like as high as 34 to like 32, or even as high as 29 cent is a possibility. But again, as like market is making a really good correction, I'm expecting at least a correction as high as 15 cent, or eventually as low as, I would say, 12 to 11 cent, and that could be a really good entry point for this token. But overall, as of now, I don't think that this token can do 3x or even 4x, because it already has a massive market cap, and considering how like it's making a correction, I think we may actually get a really good entry somewhere around 15 to like 11 cent. Anyways, this was it. I hope I covered everything for this token. Thanks for watching. I will be back with more things.